What moment turned your perfect life into a nightmare? My daughter Lily had been begging me for months to teach her how to ride a bike without training wheels, and I kept promising we would do it when work slowed down. I was a partner at an accounting firm pulling 60-hour weeks during tax season, and my wife Grace kept reminding me that Lily was growing up while I stared at spreadsheets. When April finally ended, I told Lily that Saturday morning belonged entirely to her. She woke me up at 6 in the morning, bouncing on my bed, already wearing her helmet and knee pads. I made her pancakes shaped like bicycles while she talked non-stop about how she was going to be the fastest rider on our street. Grace kissed us both goodbye and left for her yoga class, telling me to take lots of videos because she wanted to see every wobble in triumph. We walked her little purple bike down to the elementary school 3 blocks away because the parking lot was empty on weekends and perfectly flat. Lily climbed on, and I held the back of her seat while she pedaled in shaky circles, her tongue poking out in concentration. After about 20 minutes, I could feel her balance improving, her steering becoming more confident with each loop. I told her I was going to let go on the next pass, and she nodded with this fierce determination that made my chest swell with pride. I released my grip, and she pedaled forward on her own for about 15 feet before veering left and tumbling onto the asphalt. She popped up laughing and demanded we try again immediately. By the 5th attempt, she was riding clean for 30 or 40 feet at a time, and I was recording everything on my phone to send to Grace. Lily wanted to try riding from one end of the parking lot to the other, a distance of maybe 200 feet. I jogged alongside her for the first half, then stopped to catch my breath and film her finishing solo. She made it all the way to the far end and threw both hands in the air, screaming that she did it. She actually did it. I was clapping and yelling congratulations when I noticed a white pickup truck turning into the parking lot entrance behind me. The driver was looking down at something in his lap, and he was moving faster than anyone should in a school zone. I screamed for Lily to stay where she was, but she had already started pedaling back toward me with the biggest smile I had ever seen on her face. The truck driver never looked up, never touched his brakes. I started sprinting toward her, but she was so far away and the truck was so close. Lily saw me running, and her smile shifted into confusion, then fear when she heard the engine. She tried to turn, but her new skills failed her, and she wobbled directly into the truck's path. I watched the bumper connect with her small body and launch her sideways like she weighed nothing at all. The sound her helmet made when it hit the pavement is something I hear every single night. The driver finally stopped about 50 feet past where my daughter's body lay crumpled on the yellow parking lines. He stumbled out of his truck holding a phone, his face pale and confused, asking what happened like he genuinely did not understand. I was kneeling over Lily, screaming her name, watching blood pool beneath her head despite the helmet that was supposed to protect her. Paramedics arrived in 8 minutes, but she was unconscious before they even loaded her into the ambulance. She died during emergency surgery while doctors tried to relieve the pressure in her brain. The driver had been texting his wife about dinner plans when he killed my 6-year-old daughter in an empty parking lot on a sunny Saturday morning. He got 18 months and lost his license for 3 years. I lost everything that mattered in the time it took him to type a single message.